This is Group 21 Industrial Control Project. Here the motor goes to 120 psi for in a 92% duty cycle for the first time and 50% duty cycle from 110 to 120.
In part B, the motors are alternating, and so motor 1 starts with an 80% duty cycle, and once the pressure goes up to 120 psi, motor 1 turns off, and when it goes back to 110 psi, motor 2 turns on, and a 25% duty cycle is displayed. And it goes back again to alternating and showing a 25% duty cycle for each motor.
In part C, since both pressure switches are off, the PLC starts by starting both motors to get it to 120, and when it falls back up, um, the duty cycle is 79%, which is greater than 25. So it starts again with 25 with both motors, and when it falls back again, the pressure is around 23%, which for each motor. So it tells the PLC that one motor is not enough for it. Tells the PLC this one motor is not enough in it, so it keeps on enabling both motors until we change the discharge flow rate. Next, we bring the discharge flow rate to 12% so that we could show you that the motors can enable and can alternate, and we can show you that they keep on alternating only when the duty cycle is less than 25% for each motor. Next, we'll change the discharge flow rate into 60% to show you that when the duty cycle is greater than 25%, both motors will be enabled and start kicking in. Then we'll change the discharge flow rate to 90% to show you the duty cycle of when the discharge flow rate is 90%. Lastly, we're trying to show you that the second motor will kick in if the pressure falls under uh, certain psi, even if one motor is enabled.